Now, if you notice, the Apostle Paul did not identify this body or this carton as himself. Really, if you look deeply, he referred to death as putting off this tent. And so those in the body of Christ, they don't identify themselves by this housing. And that totally eliminates a black church, a white church, a Korean church, whatever you might want to call it. There is one tribe that we have all been amalgamated into, and that is the tribe of Judah. So ethnicity and colors and complexions, all of that is done away with upon your admittance into the body of Christ. So the telltale factor when you're dealing with someone on whether they are truly in the body of Christ or not is how they identify themselves. If they see themselves as a color, as a complexion, then they're not in the body. The body of Christ is spiritual. It is an ethereal company. Whereas we have now transferred from all of the earthly elements, as Paul attempts to explain, into a celestial body of Christ, and governed, therefore, by celestial heavenly rules. One rule is that we, being of the celestial body, of maturity, of spirituality, we don't take offense to the insults, to the mistreatment of the people that are still locked in this prison down here in the earthly realm. Why? Because we know that they that are in the flesh can't please God. We also know that those who are in the flesh are only capable of producing the fruit thereof: jealousy, quarreling, backbiting, envy, seduction, witchcraft, hatred, variance. All this is found in Galatians. And if you know this, then why would you even get upset or frustrated when these people do what they do by nature? What those who are in the body to do, the spiritual man, who Paul refers to, we are to carry out the very nature of the spirit man, which is love, meekness, temperance, kindness, joy, self-control. These are the very fruits and the nature in which we abide by. So we're getting to this point where Jesus Christ is going to rescue or apprehend his body. And if you are not spiritual, you won't be allowed to go up with Christ. If you're still down here in the carnal, if you still identify yourself with nationalism, identify yourself with color, complexion, racism, then Christ is going to skip right past you because you're not of him. This is a harsh and brutal daily nugget, but the Lord has impressed it upon my heart. Maranatha to those who are in the body of Christ. And to the rest of y'all, you'll need to divest yourself of all of these earthly identities